Hello, everyone. Sean Earley here at Earley podcast for everyday people. And we are very lucky to have with us an insanely talented local artist and all around great guy, Dale Chambers, y'all. That's right. Blessed Eye Art. Blessed Eye Art, y'all. All right.
Glad to be here, man. Long time coming. Well, not really a long time coming, but still.
Yeah.
It was an anticipated moment. I couldn't wait.
I couldn't either, man.
This is my first time.
I've been looking forward to it.
Yeah, and I'm honored.
Yes. So, let's get into it. Where do you come from? Are you
A local?
a local, born and bred, or?
Nah. I'm originally from Virginia. Nah.
You're kidding.
Virginia, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, wait.
Okay.
All right. So I'm from Virginia or whatever.
Yeah.
My wife and our son at the time, she was pregnant with our younger son when we made the big move. She caught a good job opportunity down here. And so she's originally from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Okay.
But she lived in Virginia at the time when we met.
Right.
And so she got this good job opportunity or whatever. And she was like, let's go or we could stay. What do you think? I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
So yeah, we did. So it was a whole different experience for me, like migrating
Right.
somewhere else. I'm a Virginia guy. Didn't go far outside of Virginia besides DC,
Right.
Maryland, and visiting South Carolina maybe a couple times.
Right.
So I was a little nervous, but hey, I was like, hey, took a leap of faith and
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
grateful for it.
Sometimes that's the best thing to do, man.
It definitely was the
It
best
really
thing for
is.
me and my family.
Yeah. I want to adjust something here real quick.
Go ahead.
Yep. All right.
I was gonna ask you about that. I'm glad you had that. I didn't even know that was a light.
Yeah.
I was like, I need a little bit more light.
Sorry for the interruption.
It's all good though.
But,
We're still here though.
Yeah, that's so Virginia. Wow, that's crazy because I'm originally I was born in Clearwater, Florida, but I only lived there until I was 5. I grew up in Ashland, Kentucky,
Okay.
which is about half an hour away from Huntington, West Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was Ashland, Kentucky, Ironton,
were near.
Ohio, Huntington, West Virginia, that tri-state
Yeah.
area. I grew up there. So.
Okay.
So yeah, we're
That's
kind of from
cool.
the same place, sort of.
West Virginia, that's our neighbors.
Yeah, okay.
So you was around at
Around, yeah.
at some point in life.
Appalachia.
yeah.
yeah. That's cool. That's cool.
Hell
So, how'd you get into art?
How did I get into art? That's a good question. I love when people, and you're an artist yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But you got two things the way I look at art, and that's the way it is. You can
Yes.
learn art, and then you have those ones who are naturally born
Yep.
artists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
I'm one of those type who was naturally born to it, and so
Right here, brother.
yeah. I knew you did. I knew you
feel
were
it.
too as well.
Yeah.
So no disrespect for anybody who want to learn the craft.
Oh
and go
no,
out there.
because you can learn and be amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No disrespect.
Or you can find something out about you didn't know.
That too is usually what they find.
Mhm.
They didn't know until they went and learned.
Did it? Yep.
And that's cool too, man. That's the beauty of art.
Yes.
Excuse me. But yeah, so I'm a natural born artist or
Okay.
whatever. And I used to draw a lot back in the days.
Yeah.
So back ever since I was a youth,
Yeah.
real young.
Yeah.
So drawing was my thing. Pencil, that was my go-to.
Mhm.
I drew a lot, and long story short, I got to the point of probably my freshman year in high school.
Mm-hmm.
When I took art classes all through school, it was an easy A.
Mhm.
It was an easy A.
That's right. I always had art class.
Yeah,
Yeah, I always picked you up.
I didn't like the computer
Can I
stuff.
take 5 art classes?
Right, all day. And so I didn't like computers. I still don't, so all that
Yeah, I
stuff
don't
didn't
really.
like.
Yeah.
And then band, I wasn't interested in that, even though I love music,
Right.
and so on and so on. But,
Mm-hmm.
it was something about, just the ability to project something on a blank sheet.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
make
know?
something out of nothing.
Right.
Like, that's blank. What can I do? I can picture it. Can I put it there?
Right.
And
A camera is amazing
yeah,
because it does it, just in its
Yeah.
own way.
yep.
But the human mind or whatever to project something on a blank sheet,
Mm-hmm.
that's even more like that's wild, man.
Yeah,
to me.
Yeah, to me too.
To
Yeah,
me.
it's fascinating.
Yeah,
it
so-
really is.
Yeah, so I drew a lot, back in the days, and it was like my getaway.
Yeah.
Bob Ross, that
Yeah.
was my inspiration as a kid or
Yes.
whatever. Ever since I was young, I
I
loved.
went through the Bob Ross and the happy little
did?
trees.
Yeah.
And yes.
Watched them all the time.
And his system works.
yeah,
The way he does it works.
It
you
works.
do it, you're like, oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm painting a tree.
definitely.
And it looks good.
For me, with Bob Ross though, back when I was young,
Yeah.
watching him
Yeah.
and everything, and still I'm not really knowing that. Okay, I have this talent.
Right.
I'm just
You're just doing it,
Doing
and
it.
you're enjoying it. And you're like,
exactly,
oh,
and it was my
okay.
getaway.
Yeah.
But for me, even as a youth or whatever, it was just to watch him do his work, and he was always in like this cool vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Even like the way he talked, the way his studio was.
Very-
It wasn't nothing like. It was just like a dark
Just
room.
yeah.
Him, a canvas,
Simple.
a easel, paint.
Yes.
But his vibe was always just cool and everything. So I always, as a kid, I always admired that. I wanted to feel that.
Mhm.
It was a feeling.
Feel that peace that he
Yeah.
had. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes.
I watched him all the time, and he painted, I drew.
Right.
So I drew, and then again, fast forward to about. I want to ask you this question too.
Yeah.
Let me say it real quick before I finish what I'm saying.
Mhm.
My question is, when did you realize that you were artistically inclined?
That's a good question. It was definitely in grade school, probably 5th, 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
6th grade was when I really was like, okay,
You got
I
something.
think I can do this, man. I'm drawing Superman and shit. Looks pretty good.
Right.
But I was, probably around then. And,
Okay.
But I was also I had another passion, and that was back then.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking like 80s, that I had another passion that kind of overrided my art at the time, and that was breakdancing.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I was huge into that when I was young, and did talent shows and stuff like that.
Yeah, you was
Yeah,
really doing it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. We used to go to and then in middle school, we'd go to the teen nightclub and tear it up, blah, 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 blah. And then high school, I started really noticing, okay, we had art class and stuff. That's where that's from. It's from art class
That piece right
in
there.
high school. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And that's when I was like, all right. And, I regret that I didn't harness the talent
Early on.
like go to
Oh,
an art college or something like
bro,
that.
me too.
And I was don't do this, y'all. I was too into having fun.
Yes.
Where's the party at?
Yes.
Type of thing.
I know
And
exactly what
yeah,
you said,
have
yeah.
fun, but have your
Stay focused.
stay safe. Yeah, stay focused on your
Abilities and talents.
on your
and
abilities and talents.
Don't
and-
overlook them.
Yeah, don't overlook them, man. Harness that stuff because later on, you gotta set yourself up. But anyway,
You never know.
yeah. So that's
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a question I wanted to ask you because I was just curious. I love to talk to other artists,
Yes.
and hear their story and their experiences and throughout life. But anyways, back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a question I had. But so again, it was probably about high school
Yeah.
for me too as well.
Okay.
When I really realized,
Like, okay, this is serious.
yeah, that I had something. I drew with straight pencil
Yeah.
all through my years or whatever, middle school leading up,
Yeah.
and then going over to high school. And, so coming into high school, you're nervous first year.
Yeah.
You're seeing all the cool kids. Everybody got their own talents. You got your sports players over
Sports.
here.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
your singers, your people who are good in band, and
Mm-hmm.
just your cool kids or
Yep,
whatever.
your little cliques.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
you even had to. Someone was knockout kids, the ones
Yeah,
that had
yeah,
the
yeah.
fist
They
that you didn't
walk
want
around all, like
Yeah.
they're tough, you know, and in reality, some of them really weren't.
Well, you know how it goes. I mean, older
Yeah,
now.
a lot
we
of
see.
intimidation and stuff.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
that was the younger days. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah. That's
So
just how,
me-
you know, it was.
Yeah, I wanted to find out. I mean, I wanted to make my own mark. I wanted to be known.
Okay.
And I said, you know what? Okay, I'm good before.
You want to be known as far as art goes.
Well, I want to be known for something. Because I
Okay.
wasn't in sports.
Okay, I got you.
wasn't. I was like on the outskirts of the cool kids.
Gotcha.
Coming up through school.
Yep.
I had friends. I was affiliated through friends who were cool.
Right.
That's how I looked at it.
Gotcha. Like acquaintance.
Yeah, you know. So you know, you knew him. You knew him. Okay, he's in. I
Yeah.
was that type of guy.
Yeah.
I wore glasses.
Right.
You know? I ain't
Yeah.
knocking nobody with glasses. I mean, they cool now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're cool shit.
Yeah, but so I said, you know what? Okay, I'm in high school.
Yeah.
It's probably after my 9th grade year. I done got adjusted. I
Mhm.
done saw what high school is about. And so I said, you know what? I'll take and be the best artist
In this.
in this school. Yeah,
in
exactly.
This, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that was my mission. And so I
Mhm.
went hard at it. Had an amazing art teacher.
Got known in your high school for it.
That's when people knew from middle school, you know, because I mean,
Okay.
I drew.
Okay.
And so it was
Yeah.
a thing
Same
in-
here. Same here.
Yeah, it was a thing in middle school. Like,
Yeah.
okay, well, we weren't old enough to go get tattoos.
Right.
So, you know, you'll have a guy who is
I can
good
design
with
them.
artwork,
Yeah.
take an ink pen and draw me something
And
on
draw
my
it.
skin.
Yeah.
I was
Right.
that guy,
Okay.
you know.
Cool.
Yeah, so people come to me and wanted that type of stuff done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Awesome.
Got to high school, and then I saw that type of art class, and I had that type of art instructor in my art class,
Mm.
Miss Kimberly Powers. Shout out to her, man. She's
All right.
amazing. She was
Shout out to
amazing.
Kimberly. Yes.
Exactly.
Shout out to Kimberly. Kim Powers.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, she was amazing, and she had that vibe that reminded me of Bob Ross, but from a female version.
Oh,
She was laid back,
that's so cool.
amazing artist herself.
Yeah.
You know, and just her instructions and her teaching she gave me
Mhm.
throughout high school, throughout my grades in high school, was amazing. So that was my thing. I was like, you know, I'm gonna be the best artist in my school district.
Hell yeah.
And
I mean, yep.
I'd say I accomplished that. Not
Right.
blowing my own head up, but I did.
Right.
Yeah.
No, man. Hey. You know, I get whatever. Yeah. See, like now, I get uncomfortable when,
Mhm.
I'm a decent artist. You know, I don't. You know, I don't like because I don't want to sound like I'm tooting my own horn and stuff like that. You know,
Well, see, that's the
But
thing about-
dude, when you notice it, you notice it.
Yeah, you notice
like,
it.
I'm
And you did
good.
something good. You did something good.
I'm
And
good.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'll never be the greatest artist. I got so
Oh,
many
heck
artist
no.
friends.
I'll never
Told you
be
about
as
that
good as
piece
I
of
want to
paper.
be.
Well,
I can always be better, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? I want to say Da Vinci, the artist Leonardo da Vinci said once,
Mhm.
I may be wrong. He said a piece is never finished.
No.
It's always something more
Always
you can do
something.
to
You
it.
can ask any artist. Is there anything else you could have done to? Oh yeah.
It's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
something.
Yeah, it's gonna be something. Yeah.
Yeah, you know. So, I think that's the beauty of art. You
Yes.
know, it always has that growing opportunity
Yes.
there in it.
It can grow and expand, and
Right.
an artist shout out to. I hope he doesn't mind me saying his name, but
Mhm.
Freddie Norris. He's a artist that was.
Clapped up for Freddie Norris.
Yes, in high school,
Yeah.
dude. He is. This dude.
He's a beast.
What? I remember seeing his stuff in high school. And
Yeah.
I'd be like, there's a part of me going, mother, dude, are you? What do you, man? That ain't
Right.
cool, man.
Like,
That ain't. And there's another part of me going, that's amazing.
right.
That is so awesome. You're young, immature, is jealous. That,
Yeah.
mother.
You could.
I want to do that. How do you? You know, and then there's that other part. It's like, dude, that's
gotta
amazing.
give you your props.
That's amazing,
man.
dude.
Gotta give you your
props,
props.
much respect.
You know, because that's motivation at the end of the day.
Oh
too.
yeah, it motivated me like crazy.
I love seeing an artist who I can look and see who's done something on a better level than I could do, because I studied in.
Yeah, I'll turn you on to his Facebook.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so you can see his
Link
stuff.
me in. I want to see that.
And you'll be like, okay, because he does sculpture and stuff, and he's into like horror stuff, like Frankenstein and stuff like that. He's dude, Frankenstein's head. I mean, sculpture, dude. Damn. It's like, dude, you're doing this for a living, right? I hope. Because I mean, he's insanely good.
Right.
But anyway, go
definitely
ahead.
Link me into that.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to follow him up and check him out. I love seeing different stuff, man. It's inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, to answer your question again, I'm naturally born with that talent.
Yeah.
Something that I had to learn throughout my pretty much until my high school years.
Yes.
That I had that ability.
Right.
You know, I always look at it as anybody can do art. It's your own preference, perspective.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, and so if you like it, that's all that matters.
It's expression.
Exactly.
It's totally free expression.
Right.
Really, when it comes down to it, you know.
Yeah, people who are non-artists, they come to me and say like, "How
I could never do that."
I could never. I'm like, man, listen, it's never a never when it comes to artwork.
It's like, when they say, "Man, I wish I could never do that." I'm like, no, you can't.
You just haven't tried.
If that's what you think.
Yeah.
If you say it, hey, I can never do it. Well, guess what? You're
never gonna do it.
Yeah, you can never do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because you're not even gonna try.
Right.
You know.
So.
But yeah, man. So did you start getting in? Okay, because you drew, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was your main thing. So in high school, did you get into paint? When was the paint color and?
It was high school.
Okay.
Around that moment.
Okay.
I'm glad you asked that question. That was something, to do when I was thinking about doing this podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just trying to go over things in my head.
Yeah.
First time me ever doing a podcast.
Hey, man, it's all good.
Again,
dude.
it's on.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of things. So that's
best thing to do is never overthink it. Yeah.
Let's
go with the flow.
Yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But yeah, so it was that. It was like, I drew all the way up to high school, and I had a best friend. I still have a best friend named Curtis Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
He'll probably see this when I share it.
Mm-hmm.
But he's an amazing artist too as well.
Okay.
He stuck to more straight drawing.
Okay.
And he was amazing back in the days too, because he could draw something like a character just off the top of his head. Me, I gotta see something,
right,
in order to draw it.
Right.
But he could create a character like back when Dragon Ball Z was out and stuff. He could do stuff like that.
Yes, I know exactly what Freddie Norris. He could do the same thing.
And that is impressive.
Insanely,
some shit
insanely impressive. It's like, what?
Yeah, how did you?
Oh, I just thought, what, man?
Oh man, it's
but anyway, yeah.
But so he did that, and so we used to draw. I had to see something. He was off the top of his head, so he was above my talent at the time.
Right.
Childhood friend. We grew up together, neighbors.
Yes.
And so he was older than me, so he was a great hire to me.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I finally got to high school and went to art class, Miss Powers again,
Miss Powers.
Yeah, she got deeper into the art of art.
Gotcha. Okay.
And, so I was introduced more into painting and stuff like that.
Right.
And so I painted. She had us paint and stuff like that. And so he saw, my friend Curtis, he saw some of the paintings I was doing. He was like, man, you know what, bro? No, you need to not draw anymore. You need to stick and focus on painting.
Oh, my God.
You need to stick and focus on painting. He'll still tell the story.
It's crazy. I knew you were going to say that. I knew that's where you were going.
Yeah, I
knew it.
Because
I've seen your paintings, dude. I knew that's where you're going with that. I knew. I was thinking, he probably said,
I had someone
stick
tell
to
me.
the paint. Stick to the paint. Yeah, it's more expressive.
Exactly. And he seen that I was good at it before I seen that I was good at it.
Yeah. And that's encouraging.
Yeah, and it was, I just listened to, he was like an older brother to me. I'm the oldest brother of my biological brothers in the household.
Okay.
So him being right up from me and older than me, so I looked up to him, so I trusted that.
Right.
And so again, my art teacher, she saw it. She saw the talent too as well, so she fed into it. You know, and then I began to see it.
Right. You
And
start getting the confidence.
So it was probably 10th grade maybe when I saw it. I was like, okay, I'm not just good at this talent.
Yeah.
You know, drawing. I
can actually paint.
I'm actually I'm actually an artist.
Yes, I'm good with color and lighting and yes.
So it took off from there. So throughout my high school years, from I say about around the beginning of 10th grade, leading on up to 12th grade, you know, I always took art class.
Yeah.
In which I did before, because again, it was easy 8.
Yes.
It was something that
Yes.
came natural.
Right.
But then I understood it at that point.
Right.
10th grade. And
yeah.
And so I just took and listened to my art teacher and listened to her instructions and stuff like that and her teachings and stuff.
Yeah.
And it got to probably about when I was a senior in high school. My mom will tell this story still to anybody. My art instructor, Miss Powers, she, you know, parent-teacher conference, she said, you know what, there's nothing more I can teach your son. You know, he's mastered it for, as far as what I can give. I got all of the students in the classroom I'm teaching, but he is now teaching.
He is, yeah.
Like I said, my mom will tell you that story or whatever.
That's awesome.
But
and that says a lot right there.
Yeah.
It says a lot right there.
She believed in me, you know, and I respected that.
Yes.
And it's more that came in that period, like, you know, accomplishments and
yes.
A crazy story I got to tell you at some point about how I got mad at Miss Powers.
Tell it.
I said, you know what, hell, I'm not taking art no more.
Oh, here we go. Let's hear it.
I'm not taking a class.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Well, I'm all over the place. All right,
right.
I'll tell it real quick.
Yeah.
So it was I forgot what grade I was in high school. I did something stupid or whatever, and she got upset with me, you know. So my revenge and my get back, I thought, was like, you know what? Next semester, I'm not taking art. I'm not taking art class. I signed up.
I'm not even going to be an artist.
Right.
How about that? Right?
Yeah, I started making a stand.
Yeah.
You know, so I said, I signed up for band.
Oh, okay.
Band class.
I'm going this way.
Yeah. I don't like no band.
Right.
You know, not for me to do.
Yeah.
But band class was like literally, it was right a couple doors. It was not even a couple.
A hop, skip, and a jump away from
one
art.
door.
Yeah.
Away from the art class.
Right.
And so I'm sitting in band class the first day.
Yeah.
I'm sitting in there like, you know, yeah, I'm doing this. Forget art.
Yeah.
She came to the door.
What?
And it pointed me out and said, come with me.
Oh, man.
I went out to the hallway and she was like, yeah, you signed up for band, I see. I'm like, yeah, I did, you know. She was like, nah, come on to class, come on to art class. I'm like, but I signed up for it. She's like, no, I already got it figured out. No, you're not taking band. She went back and changed
it and everything's like, no, this ain't happening.
Okay,
this ain't happening.
Yeah, I didn't put my foot down enough.
Right.
I respected her. If she listens to this podcast, it'll be the first time because she follows me.
That's
on Instagram.
awesome though, man. That's awesome. That says a lot too.
Yeah.
I mean, she knew. She was like, no. You're not going to waste this talent.
Exactly.
What you talking about?
She believed in me that much. You know, that's why I respect her so much. Because
you're that good.
To have a person, people believe in you, your talent.
It's a great thing. It's a great thing, yes. Oh, God, some people don't realize how.
They don't.
What a compliment or what encouragement can do for a lot of artists. Like, you know, I love my parents to death, don't get me wrong. My mom's an amazing artist, but they never took it seriously. Yeah. And they didn't consider it as, you know, okay, that's fine, but you need to get a job. You need to do, you know, you're good, don't get, but you need, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that's the reason why I'm not, but it helps tremendously if your parents are supportive of your passion.
Exactly.
Whatever you're passionate in, and they're supportive. You can do it, honey. You've got the talent. Because they told me I've got the talent, blah, blah, blah. But they were like, that's such a hard business, blah, blah, blah. They were discouraging.
Yeah.
Because of, you know.
And that's just parenting in general.
Yeah, yeah. I don't. That's
don't
what I'm
know.
saying. I don't like. You know, I
Do you
love
have
them
any
to death.
kids?
It's just.
Do you have
I've
any
got a
kids?
daughter.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you are a parent yourself.
Yep.
Happy Father's Day.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, by the way.
Yeah. I got
Shout
3
out to
sons.
Chloe Earley. Love you,
There
sweetie.
you go. My sons Ashton, Adrian, and Alex. Back
Oh,
home
right.
in Virginia. Yeah,
Awesome.
shout out to them too as well. Yep.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah. But that's through a learning experience or whatever to be a parent. Sometimes your kids they have. You look at them and you know your kids so well. But sometimes it's some things in them that you don't think that it can be as great as it is.
Yeah.
There was a time when being a podcaster.
Mm-hmm.
That's so lucrative these days.
Oh, insanely.
Yeah, back when you think back to when this first started kind of really being a thing.
During COVID.
Yeah.
That's when it really.
That's when it was.
Mm-hmm.
You could look. I looked at the youth and I said, what the world? And my sons, they kind of want to do stuff like that. I'm like, no, that's not. But now these kids,
Yeah.
the youth, they're doing basic things like just recording their day-to-day enjoyments of life.
That's what I was curious. Yes. You can record your day-to-day life.
And making a lot of money. Ridiculous money.
That's why I was saying, we get together with the e-bike and the
Man.
drawing and the
Yeah.
plein air painting.
I'm with
We
it.
need to do, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's insane, the opportunities now.
Yeah, so you can't knock. I mean, you got to be
So you got to be
careful.
encouraging.
Exactly,
you
no matter
know?
what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because you never know where it could go.
It could go. Yeah. Yep,
You know?
yep. I mean, and, parents out there, like he said, you never know where it could go. It could go to the point where you go from living in a 4-room house to a mansion
Exactly.
because your son is now a successful musician, artist, whatever. I'm just saying.
And with the
I'm being
speed-
funny, but kind
No,
of
it's
serious.
true.
With
With the speed of things these days,
Yeah.
it damn near can happen almost overnight.
Overnight almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got going viral. That's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Say you go viral tonight, if you keep it up,
Yeah.
so the next morning you see you went viral. If you keep that motion up in some type of way on whatever you did,
Yeah.
it can turn into a career.
Yes. Yes.
Look at Drewski.
Totally. Yeah. That's a good
Yeah.
good example.
And he's amazing at what he does.
Yeah, my brother
His
talks
artistry.
about it all the time because he
Yeah.
watches
Mhm.
watches a lot of the fishing stuff. He's like, these dudes are going around. They started out just recording themselves fishing.
Mhm.
Now they're going around the world fishing.
Fishing. It's
And,
like that.
it's
You got people who do food reviews. I love to eat.
yeah.
Yeah. They go around now, and some of them have careers where they go around to just different places. Probably don't, whether they pay for the food or not, but they're making super money off of the internet, just the content.
Yes.
Yes. It's amazing. It's
It
a new
is.
days and time or whatever. So.
It is. We are living in an amazing time.
It is. It's interesting. It's kind of.
Yeah.
It gets scary at times for us older people.
Yeah.
Like, what
I don't
the
know
hell?
how old you are.
I'll be 43.
I'm
this year.
52. Okay,
Okay.
so yeah. So
People think I'm a lot younger than what I am. I'm like, nah, you see
yeah,
these gray hairs.
yeah.
I'm tired.
I
Just
got
got
good
me on the
you know,
skateboard.
I got good genetics.
Yeah. I don't mean that. Like I said, I can't afford to take too many falls. That's why I don't ride it as far as I used to.
I can't either, man. Yeah. Especially when you get 50, you're like, oh,
around the corner,
okay,
brother.
so this is
I'm around
this
the
is
corner.
50. All right.
Yeah, that's what 40s hit me like.
Yeah. 40. Yeah, you start. Oh,
Yeah, I'm new into
ow.
it, but I'm like, okay, yeah. The funny story is, the day before I turned 40, I was at work, and I'm a longshoreman out at the ports, ILA, a dock
Awesome.
worker, what some people call it.
Okay.
But I was changing a tire on a chassis,
Yeah.
and I was stooping down, and when I got up, I just simply stood up, and my knee popped.
Oh.
Well, whatever popped in my knee, I could not walk on it that night.
Right.
And so it took me out of work for a day.
Yeah, yeah.
And so that whole day of me being 40, I was limping around and everything. I was like, okay, well, yeah,
It's
this
like,
is 40.
wow, so this is 40.
Yeah, like, man, it's
Oh
like that.
my God,
Dang,
here we go.
let me slide into it or whatever.
Yeah. I'm gonna slide into this gracefully, y'all.
Let me turn my volume. I forgot to do this.
No, that's all right.
So no one.
But yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so I'm also a music lover. How about you?
I am.
You big music guy? I love music.
Definitely, man. I mean, being a painter in that form of artistry,
Yep.
and I feel like music, the sound and everything, the vibes,
Yes.
they go hand in hand.
Vibes. I'm all about the vibes. The
Always
groove.
the vibes, man. It's always
It's
the
the
vibes.
groove. It's the feel. How does this
Right.
make me feel? Oh, I love
Exactly.
like a good example is like John Coltrane.
Mm-hmm.
God, I forget the name of the song, but anyway, every time, as soon as it starts, it's just like,
Just, it's like a wave of relaxation
oh,
takes
yeah.
over.
Yes.
I know exactly what you're talking
You know,
about, brother.
yeah.
I know exactly.
Yeah.
And that's how I what I call tapping in.
Yes.
Before I start like working on a piece.
Working on my
or-
art, yes.
Yeah.
I hear that and I'm
Getting
like,
something.
all right, give me a paintbrush.
Right,
You know?
right. And I love at this time of day, sunset.
Yes.
I told you I said.
That's when yep.
Oh, you do
Same
it as
thing.
well?
Yes.
I'm not the only one.
I've tried the morning thing. I'm like, man, I'm drinking my coffee. I'm like, I'm not feeling it right now.
You understood. when
Yeah,
I
yes.
said
I totally got it.
The sunset vibe.
Yes.
Yeah.
As soon as that sun starts setting, I start like, all right.
Yeah.
I need to do like.
It's like that.
I need to do something. Art. I need to.
You
Now.
wake up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's
So-
when I start doing it.
I looked at it as like, because I studied that about myself or whatever. Why do I like that vibe so much or whatever? And I just, me, myself personally, I looked at it as like, okay, well, you give so much to the day
Yeah.
that when it comes to night,
Mm-hmm.
it's your time.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And that's what yeah.
that for me,
Yeah.
that's the only way I can express it.
That's a good way. Yes.
It's
And
so-
especially if you're working a day job
Yes.
also.
You know?
You know, where I was before I was taking care of my mom.
Uh-huh.
Same thing. Same thing, you know.
It's so much to do,
Mm-hmm. But
you know?
even like on the days off.
I was going to get to that.
Yeah, I
Still.
tried the morning thing, the blah blah blah. It just, you know, it's almost like, man, I don't think I get really going. It takes me that long to get my
Right.
juices going. You know, it takes from when I wake up to about sunset before my juices get
Right.
going.
You live through the day and you perform at night.
Yeah.
You know? I
There you
mean,
go.
hey, that's
Yes.
the way I look at it. Hey, that's how it is for me. You
Yeah.
know, so yeah, the nighttime vibes, man, it's always great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you pay for it in the morning sometimes. 'cause,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
if you work.
Especially if you work.
Yeah, stay
Which
up
I've been there
too late,
many times.
caught in the vibe, and then hey, but you do what you gotta do. Man.
Yeah.
You love it.
You
It's-
love it, so that's why you do it.
I like to say being an artist, a painter for me, it's damn near like a gift and a curse for those type of reasons.
Insanely.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So let's see one of your pieces right here.
Want to see?
Can we do
some-
that?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. My phone is working. You want to check it out on my social media? First and foremost, I mean, you can always check out something real quick because
Yes.
this is a piece right here that I did, and I had it made into a phone case. I did this painting right here and had it made into a phone case. I don't know if that camera can.
Here we go. This is another thing about getting older, people.
Oh yeah. you see?
Glasses.
So yeah, I painted this piece, and that's not the whole thing, but that's a portion of it.
my.
And I had it made into my phone case.
at that, y'all. That's
So yeah, that's one of. I called her Ladybug because if you saw the whole painting,
right.
there's a very small ladybug sitting on the side of her head.
There you go.
You can check that piece out actually because it still has its soul or whatever. Somebody needs to home it. It's at Mom Daisy's, right around the corner from here.
Look at that, baby, man. That's beautiful.
I love it, man.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So
What'd you bring with you there?
oh well, yeah. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. So
I can put it right here.
Yeah, well. So again, did art all through school.
Yeah.
And you know, did my thing or whatever, and graduated finally.
Yeah.
And then got introduced into
I
life.
hear you on that. Yeah.
And so that was a shell shock. So I moved from out of my mom's house like probably a week or 2 weeks after.
After you graduated high
I
school.
graduated. Moved with my aunt,
Okay.
who lived in a bigger city. I lived in the country at the time, what we called it.
Gotcha.
So they lived in a city,
Yeah.
small, Charlottesville, Virginia. Let me
Okay.
be specific.
All right.
You know, so moved in with them. My cousin, my older cousin, amazing because he rapped at the time.
Okay.
You know, all through his school, that was his talent.
Nice.
So he was always the cool guy. You know,
Right,
every time I
right.
went and hung out with him or whatever, he's the cool
Yeah.
guy. He had cool friends.
Charismatic and
Yeah.
yeah.
Long story short or whatever, so I graduated, moved in with them, and you know, and so was hanging with him and his friends and everything, and I got the name. That's where I got the name Dell from.
Okay.
Dell.
Yeah, like you were telling me. Yeah.
Yeah. They was
Yeah.
like, you can't wear glasses.
Yeah.
Your name is Randall. Like, you
Yeah.
gotta figure out something.
Like
cool.
we gotta change that, man.
Cut it in half. I'm like, all right. You know, so got into the whole party life, the club life, man.
Yes.
You know, just experiencing life as a youth, fresh
Yes.
out of high school.
Having fun, man.
Having fun.
Doing what we do at that age.
So guess what happened at that point?
Yeah.
The brush, I put it, didn't come back to it. You know, I put it down.
Yeah, I hear you.
And with that being said, I graduated in 2002, I
Yep.
think.
Mm-hmm.
So moved in with them at that point in time. So here it is, like going into 2003. I'm not painting. I'm not even thinking about art. I'm just enjoying life, having a good time with the cool kids.
Mm-hmm.
And so I did pick the brush up one time.
Okay.
I picked
All
the brush
right.
up. Yeah.
Cool.
And so this was a painting that I did.
And that's the one. This is the one you
This
did.
is the last one I did after graduating high school. I don't know
Mhm.
if we can get it all in the camera. And it actually isn't complete. But
Look at that.
yeah. That was the last. I was probably about, man, I say maybe 18, 19,
Dude.
maybe 20 years old when I did this painting.
Dude,
And it's still not
that
all the way
is
finished.
cool, man.
Yeah.
That is awesome, man.
So what it was my aunt had she had a TV stand.
Uh-huh.
And so on the TV stand, there was what you see here.
Mm.
He stood on a base
Okay.
on the floor. It was all wood.
I was gonna. So it
A
was
sculpture.
Okay.
It was like a sculpture. Wooden
Gotcha.
sculpture.
Gotcha.
He stood on a base, and he was holding up
Holding up.
the world, but above on that piece of world, the platform to the TV stand is just a regular platform.
So you. Oh, dude.
Big box TV.
Good
on
eye.
there. It's heavy.
Mhm.
Now I admired it all the time. So one day I sat down and I was like, you know what, I'm
gonna
gonna
draw that. Yeah.
I drew it on a little small piece of paper. I was like, you know what, now I'm gonna paint it.
Yeah.
And so that was that.
Good
So
job,
that's the
man.
Last one.
That is cool.
Last piece I did after graduating high school.
Mm.
Fast forwarding to I didn't do anything.
Right, for a while. Right, there was
A long
space.
years.
Okay.
I kind of gave it up.
Okay.
Kind of gave it up.
Yeah.
And so here I am here in South Carolina at this point.
Yes.
And you know, I had a tragedy in my family. I lost my younger brother, and was trying to look and figure out how to cope with that or whatever, losing him and everything. And you know, nothing was working or whatever. I said, let me try at least to go back to what I knew would work throughout my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to cope with anything.
Did your brother admire your art ability?
My younger brother, it was four of us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, me being the fourth, the oldest,
Mm-hmm.
or the first, I guess you can call it.
Right.
So I'd say my second youngest brother, he's the one who really saw it,
Okay.
the talent, from back when we were young,
Gotcha.
and experienced the whole journey of it.
I gotcha.
The younger two, they was just younger and
Okay.
yeah, they just like whatever.
Right.
But
I was saying, well, maybe he, you know, from the afterlife was saying, "Hey, man,
Well, that came into play. You know,
do what you love, man. Do
That's
what you know."
leads up to how I
Okay.
get to where I am now.
Yeah.
You know, but I needed to do something or whatever. Nothing was working.
You just felt like you had to do something.
Exactly. And don't ever think that if you're going through anything tough that you can go to any type of substance or alcohol or whatever to drown out any type of trauma.
It's a Band-Aid.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It don't work.
It
Yeah.
does not work. I tried it. It did
Yeah.
nothing worked.
Been there, done that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I said, you know, let me go back to what I know or whatever and give that a try. If that don't work, okay, I'll go to counseling.
Right.
And so fast forward, it was 2016, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
This was the first piece that I did when I tapped back into doing art.
Right.
So I left it there.
Left it on that one.
And this is the first piece I did when I got back into doing art right here. See if we can let the camera get that.
At this, y'all. Look at this.
And
Look
me
at
looking
that
at it,
baby.
and I still have it. I'm you know.
Look at that.
But this is the
Look
first
at-
piece I did.
Look at the lighting on that.
So leaving high school, did one
beautiful.
piece to 2016, I think it was. Yeah, right here.
I love that.
A friend of mine, Julie Jones.
Mhm.
She's a local out on Hilton Head.
Yeah.
Amazing artist.
Who?
Herself, Julie Jones.
I think I might know.
She's known for doing her oyster shells.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think I know who you're talking about.
She did a lot of those or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and she still does or whatever.
Mhm.
Amazing. But she took a picture of some bridge over on the island. I don't know what bridge it is.
Okay.
I saw it. I was like, you know, I'm gonna paint that.
Yeah.
And so that's what I painted it.
Gotcha.
You know, so that was the piece when I came back in touch with the artwork.
With the art, and after that, it was like, okay,
It
this
was on
is
from there.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, okay, I think
This felt good.
Yeah, it felt that exactly. It was the feeling. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm back. This feels good.
Well, it wasn't a back moment, but the feeling was
The
like,
feeling was there.
yeah,
like-
nothing. Yeah, it took care of everything I needed to.
Right. Yeah.
I was
And
able
it
to
got your
relax.
focus back onto the thing you love to do.
Right.
Awesome. So, and then you moved here,
Mhm.
or you moved here and you did that,
Yep.
and you've been doing art on the side ever since, right?
Mhm.
And you have some of your stuff hanging at the distillery.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
Burnt Church Distillery.
Yes. Shout out to Burnt Church Distillery.
Yeah, definitely clap that up.
Billy Waters. Yeah,
Billy
clap
Watterson,
it up. Clap
yes.
it. Billy Watterson. Yes. Love you,
Amazing
brother.
guy.
Love you, brother.
Amazing guy.
Yes, I love that dude. He is cool.
I'm
He is
telling you.
one of the coolest.
Right.
He's cool, man. He is really cool. I
Exactly.
did some art for him.
Oh, you have?
Mhm.
Okay, man.
Yep,
he
yep.
loves. He has he loves art or whatever.
He does. He's an art lover. That's
He's-
for sure.
When we first met for the first time,
Mm-hmm.
him and I, and my wife too as well.
Yeah.
I did my first vendors event. I forgot what it was for. I want to say it was Juneteenth, matter of fact.
Okay.
A festival
Right.
set up for the first time as a vendor.
Right.
You know, so I had all types of my stuff.
And they
out
have a
there.
lot of those around here.
They do.
Yep.
You know, and that's another thing I'll get back to. It's a whole nother story.
Mm-hmm.
But set up as a vendor, man, and I met him. His daughter, she came up to my tent, and she saw my work and everything. She was like, you know what, I'll be back. She came back with him, and he looked around real quick, and I had this amazing painting I did of an elephant.
Okay.
It was just elephant's head, black
Yeah,
and
yeah.
white.
You're proud of this baby.
Yeah, it was
yeah.
big, it was huge,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know, that was a dope
Right,
painting.
right.
You know, he came over there and he was like, you know what? He was like, how much is that one right there? I said the price, and he said, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And then I had another one. It was around about the time it was the whole Black Lives Movement situation was going on.
Mhm.
I did a painting. It was a painting of actually Tupac Shakur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I love
simple.
Tupac, man.
Yeah, you know, and I
Yeah.
just had the Black Lives Matter painted on the bottom.
Yep.
You know, the whole thing just went together. He bought that too as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then you know, I ran into him again, say about a year later, you know, at another event,
Yep.
and he said, you know, I got something I'm working on. I don't want to say too much. He was like, yeah, my wife She says I always spill the beans too quick or whatever. But I got
Yeah,
something
yeah.
I'm working on,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I want you to be a part of it. I want you to come check it out.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, to maybe be a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my wife was looking like, okay, well, shoot, okay, well,
Mm-hmm.
let us know.
Yeah.
He reached out. We went over to Burnt Church. They
Yep.
still was working on the building.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, it still wasn't even done. He brought us in and he showed us and told us and everything about the place and everything. He said, you know what? I want you to be the artist in the building or whatever. I want you to display your stuff and everything
Do the
along
art
the
and
wall.
yeah.
And sell them. Small percentage I will
Yeah, a little
ask.
commission.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, all right, man, that's cool. I was like, that's perfect. I
Or
was like,
consignment. Or-
yeah.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'll be the only one. And he was like, yeah, I just want you to do, you know, to display your work. I said, well, this is my only stipulations of it. Just allow me to do what I want.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what he wants you to do.
He said, no. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
from what I know of Billy, you know,
Do what
I'm
you
sure he
want.
was like, but of course.
Yeah. You know,
What are you talking about?
I only joined. Have you
That's
ever?
why I picked you, because I like your art. It's going to match my stuff.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah.
You know, I mean, but at the same time, too, though, at that moment, I felt like he saw the raw talent.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's rare people.
Oh, he wouldn't. He's got a good eye.
He does.
Yeah.
He does. He definitely does.
Mm-hmm.
Because some of the architecture in the building.
Oh,
he was
it's
telling me
beautiful.
about that at the time.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, he was just like his visions and stuff like that. Even down to the restroom.
Oh, yeah.
In the
Oh,
men's
the rest.
room.
Yeah, those. Isn't that
He
bad?
told-
That
yeah.
wall?
He told me it's a story behind that. He told me about it like that day.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow.
It's cool.
Yeah. And so yeah, he allowed me to just do my thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so whatever I feel like I want to create and display, I have that free will. It's not like how some galleries, I can't say all because I only actually joined one.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, they have requirements. You know, okay, this month we might be doing
Okay, I already
Yeah.
see where you're going with this. We
Yeah.
have themes.
themes. Yeah, and that's cool. I like it.
It's like,
but
okay.
I understand. Well, I ain't say I like it because I don't.
I
I understand it.
Right.
If
I
you-
understand it. Okay.
If
I-
you like it, that's cool.
it's a
for
double-edged
you.
sword for me.
I like to
you know,
just freely.
I
do
like
my
to
stuff.
do what I do and show it. If you like it, great.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
not, okay, move on.
Fuck it. This is what I felt like doing
This
at the
is-
moment.
You know,
This is what you get.
this is what you get. I'm an
Yeah.
artist. This is what I do.
Exactly.
You know,
Mhm.
that's why, you know, in the beginning, I was kind of big on, man, I don't do commissions. I just paint what I paint and blah, blah, blah. But
I wanted to ask you about that too.
I started, you know, after a while, it's like, okay, well, got to make money, dude.
Yeah. yeah.
You got to
Yeah.
make, you know, you got to do what you got to do to make some money. If I can do some commissions, and you know, I love documentaries. I love documentaries on artists. I can
Yeah.
turn you on to a YouTube channel. This he's awesome. His documentary. Anyway, a lot of them went same thing. They have to do commissions on the side, and then they do their art, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And after a while, once they get in with the commissions, you know, you get noticed and blah blah blah, and then those people see your art and they're like, oh wow, and then they're
Right.
hey, they tell their friends, this dude, check this, you know, and blah blah. The next thing you know, you're now selling your art,
Right.
your art. Yeah, and yeah. So that's where I'm at. You know, I'm like,
Okay.
all right, I'll do commissions. You know,
Listen, I'm glad you're talking about that right now because that was another question I wanted to ask you.
Mhm.
You being an artist, about like commission work and stuff.
Mhm.
And so I admire anybody who well, first and foremost, I admire any artist as far as painting goes. We'll stick to that main topic.
yeah, yeah,
Who can dedicate themselves to do it full time.
yeah,
I admire that.
yeah.
I myself personally, I couldn't do it.
Right.
I
yeah.
would turn into a madman.
Yeah. I feel like
That's
I feel
me.
like I'm working again.
Yeah,
You know, I'm now working for someone else again.
yeah.
Here we go again.
It does.
You know, it feels like work, and your art suffers for that.
Yeah.
You know, a little bit.
It's restricted.
Yeah.
Well, I can't even say restricted. You said it best. It suffers. A little.
Yeah, it suffers a little
And it's
bit.
it's your own self.
Yeah, it's
it's
your.
just
Yeah, it
causing
is.
it.
It is. Yes.
For me, I'll speak for myself because long story short, to get to what I'm trying to say is like I stepped away from commission work.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I did. I have done commission work.
Yep.
And I got to the point where I had to step away from it because I just was so hard on myself or whatever that I couldn't enjoy the work, the process.
The process, because it could be stressful because you're doing it for someone else, and now you're worried about, oh shit, is this good enough?
Yeah.
And if you mess up a little bit, you're like, oh no,
Right.
you know, now I've got to start all over
right.
again.
Yeah.
It's not a fun experience anymore. You know,
Stress yourself out.
Yeah.
I mean, even painting this person, just painting whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know, it has its process.
Yeah.
You get to that middle stage. I think you was working on. Matter of fact, I think it was that piece over there with the.
Mm-hmm.
And you had put a video up. You was like, "Oh yeah, now we're in the fun part."
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I knew exactly what you was talking about.
And I knew other artists would know what I was talking about.
I was like, "Oh yeah, that's it."
Yeah, that's the fun part. The detail,
he's got over that tough part,
over the
beginning.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to that fun part where like, okay, now everything's just flowing together.
Everything's together. Now I'm just highlighting and popping and
exactly.
Yeah.
And so with commission work, man, it's a little different or whatever because you don't know if you'll ever get to that point where stuff starts flowing and you're not stressing.
Yes.
And you may go through the whole thing or whatever and complete the piece and just still stressing.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And then you got to present it to the customer and hoping they like it.
Yeah, and you're like all nervous, sweating, like, here it is.
Right? Like, hoping they did a good job.
You know, and when they go, oh, you're like,
oh yeah, relax. Like, okay, I did it.
Cool. All right.
Did it. They're loving it.
All right. Thank you. All right.
This is my baby too. I did put time.
I did put a lot of work and effort and stressed like over this thing.
Exactly.
So I'm so glad you love it. It's
giving it over to you.
Such a relief.
Yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise, let it stay with me and I can deal with it.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
But yeah, so commission, I had to step away from it.
Had to step away from it. Yeah.
Again, too, I got so many ideas and stuff that I want to do.
Yeah.
And want to see on the canvas or whatever. So I gotta get all of that.
Get all that out. Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I was getting a lot of that out, and you know I was selling some here and there, but I just it's to the point now where okay, I got to start accepting commissions to bring some money in.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. Well, we just explained. We still work hard on commissions. It's not like it's, this is a commission, screw it. No, we're even more like, oh God, this has got to be, you know what I mean? Just to let you know, yeah.
We're not trying to give you some BS.
Yeah.
We're trying to give you our best.
We're trying to give you our best, and
but
it
comes stress with it.
We put more stress on ourselves because now we got to, make someone else happy with this thing, and they're paying money for this thing, and. Oh Lord, the pressure.
Yeah, you want to give them something that they're gonna, be proud of. You know, you give them. The way I look at a painting is it's timeless.
Yes.
We still got stuff like the Mona Lisa is like priceless.
Yeah. There's still documentaries.
Exactly.
People are making documentaries still to this day on the Mona Lisa.
So who knows? Like, say you're the next artist who does something that piece goes through time that far. Mm-hmm. You got to be proud of that, and then the people are proud and excited.
About it, yes, and support you, and yes, and talk about you for that long, and it's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, and most of the artists, if they were alive, and you asked them, hey, did you ever think, they'd be like, hell no.
That's what I was going to say.
You're all still talking about me?
Yeah.
Holy.
I didn't know it was that great.
Especially, like Van Gogh. Oh, he'd be like, I don't even know if he'd like it. Be honest, how he was.
Yeah, how he was.
He'd be like, what? Oh, my God.
I was in a zone when I did that.
Yeah. So I don't like all this publicity, commercialized. What have y'all done to my art?
Exactly.
Who
knows, man? So, we're just making our mark as artists in time.
Yes, that's it. That's it. That is it. Have you ever tried sculpture?
I tried that in high school.
Yeah.
My art teacher, she introduced me to that, Miss Powers again.
Yeah.
She did. I leave it up to the people who are great at it. You know, I love it. I wish I was good at it. Oh, bro, you see,
Sculpey clay.
dang.
Yeah, you can get it at Hobby Lobby or order it online.
Yeah.
I love this stuff. You just sculpt it and you bake it in the oven.
Yeah, he put it in the oven and everything,
mhm.
but it's just like to create something.
Yeah.
3D.
Yeah.
What 40? How do you?
Yeah.
How do you say?
3D.
Yeah, like to do that, craft it with your hands or whatever. I give it up to people who you as well. One of them who are
Yeah,
talented
you
at
can
it. I
try it,
love
man. Yeah, I did this baby. I created him. He's. I'm a big. I like. I don't know. I guess mysteries and especially unsolved stuff like Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know why it fascinates me. The whole still don't know who he was. And this,
Yeah.
that. Well, anyway, this is Jacko the Ripper. He's a jack o' lantern.
I see
You know,
that.
yeah.
That's a cool piece.
Yeah.
You ever thought about like trying to sell, doing that and selling?
Yeah, I have. That's
People
another
buy that.
thing where it's like, yeah, that's another thing I can do, and blah 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 blah.
Mhm.
Next thing you know, I'm over here painting. You know, and it's
That's
like I
awesome.
gotta focus on something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm all over the place.
Yeah.
Right. You know,
It's
I
like
want to
this
play
sometimes.
music. I play music.
Yeah, you got the whole setup, man. I
Yeah,
watch you.
I had my own band for a while, and
Yeah.
you know, and or I was in a band, like saying I had my own band. No,
Okay.
it was a band that I put together, and anyway,
Yeah.
uh, luckily the musicians are friends, and they were cool to do it.
Okay.
And we had a nice little blues band,
Y'all had fun.
and
though.
they were great. They're amazing musicians. Shout out to Shelby Paget.
Shout out to
Andy
them.
Sauls and Pete Delgado
Mhm.
and Moto. But anyway, yeah, and yeah, being all over the place can be frustrating sometimes
It
because you're like,
can.
you know, and then you hear people, oh, you think about selling, like you just said, it's like, "Ah, yes, I know, you know, I need to do some more.
In due time.
Yeah.
You know, you can't. And that's another thing with just art in general. It's like, you know, and we stress ourselves out too much about.
Yeah,
you
we
know,
do.
People saying their opinions and not saying they're wrong. 'Cause,
Right.
Yeah, they see things, visions, and they see more in us than we see at that point in time.
Yes.
You
in
know,
ourselves.
so.
Mhm.
But in due time or whatever. So if it gets to that point, it gets to that point. You gotta let the art just take flow and
Yes.
take you where it wants you to go.
Yeah.
How I look at it.
If you're into this right now, keep doing it.
Yeah, and then hey,
You
who
know?
knows? Maybe a year later, that might be your only focus. It could
Yeah.
be. Who knows? You
Who
can't
knows?
call it.
Yeah. That's
Mhm.
why, you know, it's so cool because, you know, you can explore,
Yeah,
you know,
it is.
different avenues of it.
It definitely is. It's like a dream, you know. In your dreams, it's just, you know, they say that your dreams pretty much you dreaming is your mind creating pictures
Yep.
as you sleep,
As you sleep. Yep.
and that's like artwork or whatever to me in a sense.
Yes. Like
You know?
lucid dreaming.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yep,
you
yep.
know, you just let it go where it goes. or
We let it
whatever,
go where it
man.
goes. Let's see where I'm going
Have
here.
fun with it.
Like, whoa, okay.
Exactly. You know, it can get ugly sometimes.
It can. You know, and like those dreams where it's like, I'm trying to move faster, but I
And you
can't.
can't.
What's going on? Yeah, buddy.
Hey, look, on that note too,
Yeah.
there's a reason too why I kind of drug doing this podcast because
Mhm.
I had a situation that kind of goes with what we're talking about.
Mm.
So it was me, the piece I'm currently working on, late at night, say about a few Sundays ago.
Yeah.
Late at night, it was probably like 3 in the morning. I had the drinks that was flowing,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I'm fully in my zone and everything. And I'm sitting in this a wooden bar stool chair that I have in my garage.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't in the best shape.
Yeah.
So I'm just putting my all into trying to paint, having my drinks, the music's going,
Yeah.
3 in the morning, 3 a.m.
Yeah.
and I'm sitting there and just fall asleep, and I fell out the chair.
Oh,
And in my garage, I got this like a
oh my God.
shop round fan or whatever, metal fan.
Oh,
Fell out the chair.
Metal.
Hit my bottom lip. I bust my bottom lip.
Oh.
So it was swollen. So I was like, I can't go on a podcast.
Yeah, I can't be going on there.
Yeah.
Hey man, what's up?
And so I couldn't even talk right. I mean, it's healed up a lot more. This was only a few weeks ago.
Okay.
And so I still got like a little lisp because it's still like a knot on the inside of my lip, on
Right.
the bottom lip.
Right.
But so it's blood, sweat, and
Man, well,
tears,
good
man.
thing that's all that happened.
Yeah.
I mean, because,
That's true. It could have been worse. And,
you never know with that kind of thing.
I hate to say that was the second time that
Was
happened. Finally, I got rid of that chair. I just got rid of that chair.
Yeah. I got to change something here.
The first time was worse. It was during COVID. The first time was worse.
Yeah?
Yeah. I came out there with knots and all types of stuff. My wife was like, who beat you up? Like the garage. The lab.
Honey, I don't know.
No,
I was in
knew.
the lab. Next thing I know,
I went down.
I wake up. I'm all messed up. I don't know what happened. I think I got abducted by aliens.
Yeah,
I don't
looked
know.
at myself in the mirror, didn't even recognize myself. And I was doing COVID, and that was teledoc time.
Oh, yeah.
I called the doc up, like, yeah.
Teledoc.
Listen. Yeah, that's what they called it during COVID.
I like that.
Yeah, so that's what they called it.
Okay.
And so I'm like, yeah, I had a situation, I fell in the garage, and I'm busted up, and I'm hurting. My neck was killing me.
Right?
And he started making jokes. He was like, you sure your wife didn't beat you up? I'm like, no.
Oh, my God.
Listen. And
Look,
then
Doc, what are you talking about? Come on, man. I'm hurting them.
Exactly. I need you to tell me. You're a teledoc, right? Tell me something. And so he's like,
Quit telling me jokes and tell me what I need to do.
Are you real? Are you AI or something? I don't know.
Yeah,
So
right.
Finally, he was like, all right, well, I'm going to get you on some pain medicine and everything, because you said your neck, because my neck was killing me.
Right.
And everything. And, go to pick it up and this and that and the third. And then he got off the phone, was like, listen, don't let your wife beat you up like that. I'm like, no, she didn't.
Man.
And I clicked up.
Come on, man.
Yeah. That was the first time. I should have got rid of that chair then.
Yeah, right?
But this is the final straw. And I got rid of it.
Yeah.
I call that chair the Widowmaker.
Yeah, that's a Widowmaker right there. Yes, buddy. Yes,
Blood,
butter.
sweat, and tears into this, what I present to people, my artistry.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Awesome. I signed up for the local artist here, Soba.
Soba Art Gallery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I signed up there.
The first gallery I ever joined. The only gallery I ever joined.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Soba, but I had so much going on at the time. That's when I was in that band I was telling you about.
Okay.
I was doing commissions on the side, and I paid the money and didn't even do anything with it. I mean, a total waste because I didn't have the time. Plus, I was working full time too.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to do too much.
Yeah. And they require you to do things like they want you to sit in,
work there,
like
kind of,
and do like work with the photography artists, not quote, but the painters, work with them and do different type of things, in which I loved, but that wasn't me.
Yeah, and that's what I was getting to. And then I kind of looked into it and was like, okay, all right, I'm not in that space right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's great. For some people, some artists at some point in time in their life, some people like that structure. Having a project. Here, give me a project.
That's their challenge.
Yeah, give me a project, give me a theme.
Yeah.
I'll run with that. And that can be fun sometimes.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. But I just, I'm like you. I'm going to do my thing I want to do it, how I want to do it.
Exactly.
And blah, blah, blah. No disrespect at all, because there's a lot of good art that goes through there.
Exactly. When I moved to Bluffton, South Carolina, that was one of the galleries that I admired so much.
Yes.
Even before I started back painting,
Mm-hmm.
I admired that place, man. I mean, it was a beautiful place. Because they're not located downtown no more. Are they?
Um,
They moved.
I don't know. I haven't been there in a
I
while.
think
So.
they have the last time I rode by there.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, we have to look into that.
Yeah.
So don't quote me, none of y'all on that.
Right.
But
Right.
They yeah, I love that spot or whatever. That was like my favorite spot to go see artwork.
Yeah.
You know, it was inspirational to me and everything, and it inspired me just seeing other artistry in there.
Yep.
And I was always like, man, I wanna be a part of this gallery.
Right.
I wanted to for so many years. Or
Yes.
whatever.
Yes. I
And,
did too.
when
Yeah.
when I finally did, I hung my first piece in there and everything, and they had an art show, and I didn't win first place or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's when it hit me, was like, this place is great,
Yeah.
but it's not what I'm looking for.
Right.
So I, backed out of there, whatever,
Yeah.
I didn't have time too, as well, to dedicate
To
to
dedicate-
their needs. or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
I just, I loved it, but I just didn't have the time to meet their requirements on,
Mhm.
you being an artist in their establishment.
Yeah.
I ain't had the time, and then I just didn't feel like my one piece that I only showcased in there, I didn't feel like it kind of went with the establishment, even though that's fine.
Yeah.
But I wasn't feeling it at the time. I felt that there was a path for me, a road for me
Yeah.
that I need to find and travel it.
Yes.
Fast forward again, get back to what I was saying.
Right.
Met Billy Waterson.
Yep.
He offered me the opportunity to be
The feature artist.
Yes.
At his establishment.
and that was what I had asked. That's what I had felt and wanted when I left sober.
Yeah.
And so with that being said, still here I am today. Still, I am the artist of the building, what they call.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. I know. I see your pieces in there. It's beautiful
Appreciate it.
stuff. And like I got art hanging up at on consignment at Peaceful Henry's.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Peaceful Henry's, Bluffton Cigar Bar, baby. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
man,
yes.
yeah.
Love that place. That's my cheers.
Man,
Even though I haven't been able to get out there much lately because, taking care of
Yeah.
mom and stuff.
I don't get a chance to really go out to Burnt Church that much or whatever
Yeah.
to see my stuff.
Yep,
But
yep.
hey, here's what it is. Still,
It's
I'm
what it
honored.
is. Yeah, I
to
am
be-
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. It's great. It's awesome.
Right.
Great people. Good people around here.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
Oh man, yeah. The people around here, man,
Some really good people here in B-Town.
it is, man, and just I give it up to Bluffton all the time because
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that anywhere else I could have been moved to
Yeah.
or even stayed back home in Virginia. I don't think that I would have got back into my artistry to get me to this point where
Yeah.
I am now.
Yep.
So
I agree.
Bluffton gave me that inspiration. Another amazing artist, I know probably heard of him, Amiri.
Who?
Amiri.
Amiri, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like the first artist I saw at a festival downtown.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw him for the first time.
Yes.
I wasn't even doing art.
Right.
And I just saw him with his whole display out during the festival. And I just admired that. And I was like, I got to go talk to this guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And because a person that looks like me, and into art like I am, and
I
was
gotta
just so
connect with
intrigued
this
by
per-
it. I
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
Let me go talk to him. And so I did, but he had a crowd around him so thick that
Yeah.
couldn't really talk to him.
Couldn't
or
get
whatever.
to him.
Yeah, and I wasn't doing art at the time either.
Right.
At the time. And so I was like, well, I wanted to be like, I'm an artist too.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing art.
Yeah.
So kind of, he had a lot of stuff going on. So it went, I was like, all right, well, fast forward when I did tap back in and get into art, I
Yep.
said, well, I'm gonna, I still admired him or whatever, but I used him as like, I looked at him as like, okay, I want to be known like that,
Right. Yes.
And so
Yeah.
the journey went how it
It
did.
was an inspiration.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like, my inspiration at that time.
Yeah.
So.
It inspired you a little
He
higher
did.
to okay.
And luckily, I just actually got a chance to talk to him and explain to him that whole story.
The whole
and journey,
thing. Yeah.
From years ago when I first saw him.
Yeah.
It was only probably about a couple months ago.
Yeah.
I just bumped into him downtown. I was
Cool,
like,
man.
yeah, and I told him about it.
Yeah.
He dug it, man. He's a cool guy, man. Amazing.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he's killer artist,
I'm
man.
telling you.
Really good stuff. I've seen his work.
Definitely. He's got his own style, and it just stays that way.
And he stays that
and
way.
it's just, it blows up. Anything he does,
Yep.
it blows
It's
up.
Bam.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like, man.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm trying everything.
I want to get to that point.
Yeah.
You know? And that's another thing, you know, like finding your style. You know,
Do you feel like, can you see your style in your work?
yeah, I can, but not as well as other people. It's like other people seems to see it more.
100% agree.
And I'm like, really? Okay. All right. You know, my
100%
sister would be
agree.
like, I don't know, your style's hard to explain. She said it's like electric or something.
if the people saw some work, because I've seen, you said you got some work at the cigar bar.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
you
yeah.
said that.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, yo, you know what? I have seen pieces. I didn't know you did it, but I
Yeah.
can see your style. Okay, I know that's.
Yeah.
I was like, I felt like I seen this piece.
Yeah,
before.
yeah, this is familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's your style or whatever. But I'm the same exact way though,
Yeah.
man.
I'm
you
like,
can't see it yourself.
can't see it, you know. You're like,
But other
really?
people can, I
Okay.
guess.
All right.
You know, I mean,
I'm relying on you because
All right.
I don't
Yeah,
you
I
know,
was just-
I'm just doing it and that's how it comes out.
exactly.
I don't know, you know. And maybe that's a good thing, you know,
Yeah,
not
I guess
knowing
it is.
what your style is because you might, if you know it, well, you might elaborate it on too much and
Yeah,
might
you
screw it
think
up
too
or
hard
something.
about it.
Yeah.
Overthink it. Yeah.
Overthink it, right, yeah.
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it's
that-
like, all right, I'll leave that alone. I'll just do my thing.
I never thought about it that way, but yeah, you're right. I'm gonna hold on to that part right there. Don't trip too much over like.
Yeah, don't overthink it.
Yeah.
Just do what
It's
you
just my
do.
style, yeah.
Let them figure out your style.
Yeah, because I mean, I had people tell me the same thing. Like, okay, I know your style of work. If I seen a piece of your work, I know it's yours, or
Yeah.
whatever. I'm like, how?
Yeah. It's
You
like,
know?
really?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
That's cool. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Mhm.
And that's a good sign though. When,
It is.
when your work's recognized,
Mhm.
you know, by your style. You know, that's a good
Mhm.
thing. It's a good thing.
Definitely is.
Because I feel like sometimes with my stuff, I'm like, really? I feel like I jump around all the time. You know, because I do jump around because I'll do stuff like that, kind of psychedelic.
Yeah.
Then I'll do that, kind of half illustrative. Then I'll
Right.
do, I'm like,
I mean, I do see the difference, like the eye over there.
yeah, the eye over there.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah,
Right
thank you, brother.
there. Yeah.
That's the.
But
Yeah, that's
can
the
see-
eye Buddha.
oh, I can see that now.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. I did an eye painting or whatever again, like that's like the tattoo on my shoulder,
Awesome.
but it was like a galactic type paint a piece. Again, that's in Mondays. It was
Right.
just a simple eye, and it was just like galactic background to it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool as hell, man. I was
Nice.
trying to tap into. I always wanted to tap into trying to figure out that galactic look.
Oh
It
yes.
was just coming to me one night, and I did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, people say. I mean, I guess you have your own main thing that. Okay, my go-to is just like again, like my phone case.
Yeah.
I love doing stuff like that.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Like that.
Yeah. Yep.
African
Mhm.
sisters and stuff like that. I love
Oh,
that.
man.
It's fun. It's relaxing.
There's something about women,
hmm
drawing women.
I'm glad you're bringing this up.
I love it. They're they're
No
just
matter are you-
the
if you're-
lines of their face and the figure, and it's they're just fun to do.
They are.
You know.
I don't know what it is exactly about it, but I had to think about it too. I'm like, why am I so like
Yeah.
intrigued to like do more female paintings
Yeah.
than male?
And it's nothing sexual or anything
Nothing.
weird like that
Exactly.
or perverted. It has nothing to do.
'Cause
It's
what-
just I don't know. It's like the lines. It's funner to do.
Something.
I don't know.
And I had to when that came to me, I thought about it, and I'm like, and I started to look at other artists, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not weird because even female artists,
Yeah.
they love doing more female paintings versus male.
Yeah. I've noticed that.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, well, I don't know. It's just something about it. Like you said, it's just like it's
Hey, man, they're beautiful creatures.
exactly. And I was raised by my mother, just my mother, or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, maybe that's it, or whatever. But beyond that, no, it's just something about it, man.
Yeah.
It's just more relaxing.
Yeah. Just funner to do for some reason.
What type of music you like to listen to when you paint?
Type of what? Music?
Yeah.
Oh man, I like John Coltrane, Miles Davis. I love jazz. Listen to jazz.
Jazz, yeah.
But
Well, what genre? Let me be more specific.
Yeah.
Jazz, more so.
Yeah.
When you're painting.
Yep. Jazz. But I do also. I'll listen. I'll have funk playing in the background, like Prince has got this. He's got some instrumentals actually, albums.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people don't know. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. There's one called News.
Mm-hmm.
News. N period E period W. Anyway, and it's all instrumental. And it's jazz funk fusion.
Oh man.
It's
Okay, yeah, you gotta link that in.
yeah. I'll hook you up. Yeah. He's got a few of those. But yeah, that and even like some old blues.
Yeah.
I love old blues, old jukebox type,
Man.
juke joint blues.
Especially when it's later at night too.
Yes,
It's almost like you just
yes,
by
yes,
yourself. You
yes.
got the world to yourself.
That's the atmosphere. Yeah. It's midnight, late, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
and I'm just in
Everybody
the zone.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Oh, it's an experience, man. It's a feeling, man.
That's
It's
the happy
better than-
place.
I'm telling you,
Yes.
man, can't nothing touch it.
Mm-mm.
I like a lot of all of that too as well.
Okay.
A lot of jazzy R&B music. I like a lot of that.
Oh, yes.
It's a group I love to listen to called Moonchild.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll have to
man,
check them out.
Definitely, man. Real soulful
Yes.
music. Man, it's just always supposed to be in a vibe or whatever. And
Yes.
it just takes over, and then hey, next thing you know, I'm like just grabbing the paintbrush and just pouring some paint and just
Making
checking
marks.
it. Yeah, and just doing, just letting
Yeah.
it go, man.
Just
Going with the flow.
Letting it flow.
Yeah.
Yep. Nothing better than that, man.
It's nothing. It's nothing, man,
Great
to
stuff.
us.
I love it. I love it.
Mhm.
All right, cool. So you like what's another like thing you like to do besides art? Is there another? Do you
Yeah.
have another passion?
I'm glad you asked that question because it's not really a big passion,
Okay.
more of a fascination.
Yeah.
That's the right word to use, but
Interest.
mechanics. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love, working on my
Okay.
cars or whatever, anything mechanically or whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm a longshoreman, so
So you're mechanically
a
inclined.
lot of tool work.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I'm a welder as well.
Oh, welding's cool.
Yeah, it comes into play of my career that I
I did a
do.
little arc welding.
Oh, you have?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I loved it. Loved
yeah.
it. Loved it.
It's definitely something. It's lucrative.
Yes.
You
It
make
is.
some good money off it.
Yes.
But so tools, picking up tools and working with tools,
Mm-hmm.
I love doing that, and figuring out stuff. I'm not a mechanic, auto mechanic, but I am mechanically inclined.
Yeah. Yep.
You
Yep.
know.
And you like working with your hands that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of times now, I do it. I work with tools all day at work. So
Yeah.
I'm not really trying to pick up no tools right now, but I love to just be able to have that ability
To do that, yeah.
do my own stuff or whatever.
Hell yeah.
You
It's
know.
a good it's a good trade to have.
Saved
That's
me
for
a lot
sure.
of money, just especially on my recent repair I just did on my car.
Mhm. You
You know.
change your own oil.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah,
on and
man.
So on. So I like working with tools.
Yeah.
And then also I'm not good at it like you with instruments or whatever, but I bought a electric guitar some years ago and
Yeah.
played around with it. That was fun. It was-
Okay.
don't take me and put me on stage or nothing.
Right.
But,
Right. I hear
It
you.
was some late nights and good drinks or whatever before
Yeah.
painting or whatever. I sounded damn good.
Hell yeah.
To me.
Like this is all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
I like it.
So I ripped that sucker too. I ripped it up. and
Hell
just got
yeah,
rid of
man.
it. But I gotta give me another one, man, and just keep on trying it. 'cause I
Yeah,
like- I
keep
like
on trying,
instruments.
dude. Yeah. Keep on trying. You never know, man, because
Right.
You know,
Who knows?
I
I
would
ain't trying to
love.
be great at it. But
Right.
have fun with it.
Yeah, have fun with it, and it's a great ability to have, and it expands. You know, learning an instrument somehow expands your. I don't know. There's a word for it, but I can't think of it right now.
Mm.
But anyway, yeah, it's good for you
Yeah.
mentally.
I used it as like a thing to kind of help me tap in before I start painting or whatever. So I would just get the whole day off of whole stress of the day off of my back by just
Alright.
getting the guitar
I like
and just
that. Yeah.
ripping it or whatever. And I was like literally ripping it. And I wasn't
Yeah.
good, but get that off me, that adrenaline off me or whatever.
Wash
then I can
the day away.
yeah calm down.
Yeah.
You know, and then I'm ready to paint.
Kind of like
know?
a reset.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
along with the skateboarding and everything.
Yeah. I used to, back in the days, back when skateboarding was really big and mainstream with
Yeah.
Tony Hawk and all that.
yeah,
I grew
Tony
up in that
Yeah.
era, and
Amazing
yeah,
dude. That man still got it, even at his age he's at now.
yeah,
still
he can
go
still.
bust some
I'm like,
moves.
how? Whoa.
You were brave, first and foremost. 'Cause
Yeah.
you fall.
Yeah.
Can you recover?
Yeah, man.
Is that it?
Doing what was that move? Oh gosh, I forget the move. Oh. Anyway, where he does the twist thing, and
Oh,
it's like, man, at your age, if you, oh, dude,
Yeah.
that's it. It's over.
it's over. It is over.
Yeah, I had me a Rob Scott board
Okay.
back in the day. I wasn't real good or anything.
Yeah.
but I was more of a street rider, ollies.
Okay,
You know,
just
ollie on the curb
Kicking
and
around.
grinding. You know.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I never really did the half pint. A friend of mine had a half pint in his
Oh man.
back, John Goolsby. He was
I
pretty
still
good.
haven't done that.
Yeah.
I mean, at mine. Yeah. But it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I thought it was awesome. And if it would have lasted longer, I probably would have gotten into it. But again, that was like after the breakdancing thing kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, then you
Again,
did that too, yeah.
partying. It was more about, it's like, I could have gotten the skateboard, but my focus was, skateboarding's cool, yeah. Where's the party at?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that party life.
Oh, there's a party over there this weekend?
Right.
Hell yeah.
We're
I'm
doing that. And everything. Yeah, that's life. You go through those
Yeah.
points or whatever.
And we had like keg parties back in the day
Mm-hmm.
when I was growing up. I don't know what the kids do now, but yeah, we had keg parties. We'd underage, man, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We'd get, parents go out of town, whatever, and
I'll call up everybody.
friends would go in together, get a keg, charge like $2-3 at the door.
Yeah.
You get a cup. And there's
man.
kegs over there, and
Yeah.
bam.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
yeah, that's dope, man.
Yeah, we used to do that every weekend. Someone,
Uh-huh.
it was either my house or another dude. Oh gosh, I forgot. Oh my God,
It would just blow up how it blows, how it goes. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
You tell a few people, and they tell a few people. Then next thing you know, it's a lot of people.
A lot of
And it's just
people.
going on. And it's a good time.
Yeah, and my sister, she did the same thing. So the Earley house was known for keg parties. So
Yeah.
my sister house was already known for that, right?
Right.
And she's my older sister. So when I got to high school, kind of the same thing. And like my house is here, and
Yeah.
you got your block, dude. Literally, cars would be parked
Oh man.
all around,
Dang.
both sides of the street.
It was the
Yes.
place to be.
And looking back on it, it's like, how did we get away? Yeah, the cops were called once in a while, but
Oh,
my
man.
neighbors, they must have been the coolest neighbors ever, because I mean, literally cars
Everywhere.
It's crazy.
See, I think I was in I had graduated high school, moved in. Me and my buddy had moved in to a place together,
Yeah.
and we both was working at Lowe's at the time.
All right.
And Donovan, my man Donovan, he probably see this, but our spot ended up being the spot to go to or whatever. So it would be like, it started off, it was just like, a small group of us who worked together. It was just like, come over to the crib, man. We got some drinks or whatever.
Yeah.
And at that time, we was in our 20s
Right.
at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And it, having drinks or whatever, some music going, and then next thing you know, it was like this. It was a thing or whatever. Like more people started coming. You know, they were telling other people or whatever. So it turned into like the spot to be at.
Yeah.
And it was a little small trailer at the time or whatever. And,
Oh, yeah.
and, man, we had cars packed outside and music going and drinks flowing and
Yep.
people we didn't even know would just pull up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once the word spreads,
Yeah.
it's like people be like from like a different county.
Exactly.
Like, who are you? You're from where? Russell, Kentucky?
But you knew,
Okay.
you know that.
But they knew someone that knew someone or
okay,
something.
you're
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Oh,
You know?
okay. So that's how. All right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Nice to meet you.
Exactly. Look, drinks over there.
Yeah. Kegs over there. Yeah. $3. By the way.
Yeah, you know, so we had a great time like that, and like I said, cops came sometime, and we
Yeah.
cops and
Yeah,
showed
yeah.
out, and they didn't give any problem. Neighbors, they were cool. I don't even know why the cops came because everybody was cool.
Everybody was cool.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
It
that was
crazy,
a
man.
time, man.
It was. It
That
was.
was a
Yeah.
time.
Different times, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And yeah, there's a couple, Matt Cordell and Aragon Cobwell. Shout out, brothers. They were the other party pads. So
Okay.
there was like 3 of us that, but yeah, same thing, man. And it was
Word.
amazing the stuff we got away with. It's like,
Yeah.
golly, you know, you couldn't do that now.
Yeah,
I mean,
know,
I don't think,
I hate to even try to think about it.
yeah,
Because I don't think they can.
no,
Because I don't think that they
I just don't.
view things like we did and had fun like how we did back in the days. It's different. This
We got
time.
home from school, dude. We went outside, and that was it.
Yeah.
Parents didn't see us until it started getting dark.
It's starting in dark, yeah.
You know,
You're
and
outside. You could be anywhere.
anywhere. Yeah,
If
yeah.
you got a bike, definitely.
You got a bike. Oh
You,
heck,
uh,
you're on the other side,
miles away.
Yeah, right. I'm at so and so's house over here. Blah
Right.
blah 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 blah. But you know, as long as you were home by dark, you know,
Yeah, you
we're
were all right.
latchkey kids.
Yeah.
You know, parents didn't know where the heck we were.
Exactly. I mean, we sit in a tree and
Yeah,
first
that's
time I had tobacco to dip.
Yeah. I went through that
Sitting in a
phase.
tree with some buddies of mine.
Went through that phase. Yeah.
What
Dip.
was it? A Skull Cherry, I think it was.
Skull cherry, all right. Yeah, we experimented with all kind. We did skull long cut, Gold River. I mean, we Silver
whatever,
Creek,
man.
you know,
never
whatever.
What you did back in the days, but you had a great time.
Yeah. I mean,
I
the
ain't saying-
freedom was
We're not
insane.
encouraging kids
Yeah,
to go
we're
out there
not.
and do tobacco.
No, we're just telling you how it was back then.
Yeah, and yeah,
You know, we're not encouraging. It just
nothing bad.
we had a lot of freedom.
Telling our stories, yeah.
We had a lot of freedom back then.
And we used it
Yeah.
differently or whatever. Nowadays, kids, they get freedom and hard
I
to
don't-
say. They
I
might
don't
not
know.
even live this. You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It was just different times,
Different
man.
times,
Different
different
times.
Point blank.
It's crazy, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
we were always outside. But, you know, I guess, you know, the thing is, if I was a youngster now, I'd probably be doing the same thing they're doing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
It's all
yeah.
about the phone and the
Yeah.
social media and blah, 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 blah,
Technology
blah.
came into play.
Yep,
heavy.
yep. It's amazing.
Dial up back in the days.
Amazing how that's changed
Yeah.
from
Yeah, we got all this type of.
from the ring phones, the dial phones,
Right.
to the flip phones, to these
People was more
things.
face to face, you know, to enjoy, you know, experiences and times or whatever, and enjoy their company.
The
But
social.
now it's more, it's more digital.
It's more-
over social platforms.
They miss the miss
Yeah.
the live social interaction.
Exactly.
You know, and that's what it's all about,
That
man.
is.
You know, I worry about that a little bit. You know, with the
I do too.
the
You
young
know,
ones.
This is what it is. I think that's just going to be something. I'm still the type of person, like even conducting any type of business, I like to talk to a person
Face to
face
face.
to face.
Yeah.
You know, versus you know, over the phone or whatever and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
just like to be face to face. Just in banking.
Because we have senses too.
Yeah.
And live, face to face, you can feel person out
Right.
more.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like it's a human thing.
Exactly. You can pick up on a person's their energy and vibe
Yes,
just like that.
exactly.
First day I met you, matter
Oh yeah,
of fact. Mondays.
same thing, man. Yeah, man.
I was out there for an event and you came riding around. It was at night.
Yep.
On the electric bike.
Yep.
Music blasting. Just came out of nowhere. I'm looking like,
Who is this?
yeah, like, I couldn't even see you because you just came rolling up through the back in the dark. Music blasting. I'm looking like, oh, this guy, he's up on an electric bike, music blasting, just chilling, doing his own thing. I'm like, man, so I introduced myself to you, you introduced yourself to me or whatever.
Yep.
I was like, man, I'm an artist here at the building. You was like, man, I'm an artist too.
It's like, oh
like,
hell.
Did we just become just best friends?
Yeah, right. I know, right? Yeah, that's what I felt
It was
too.
like that.
You know, the vibe was cool. I was like, oh hell, I like this dude.
Yeah, I was like, that's a cool
I was
guy
like, I
right
like
there.
this dude immediately.
Exactly.
Immediately.
It was just like that.
Yeah,
So,
we were like, we gotta get together. Yeah, man.
And so that was it was some time ago.
Yeah.
Leading up to like right now, this is the second time
That was
we
a-
actually seen each other face to face, and the energy is
Still the
exact
same. Still the
feeling.
same. Exactly.
Yeah, so you know when you meet a person face to face, you can pick up on the
Yeah.
connection.
There's a connection there.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah,
Hopefully,
we
this
see.
digital world, these kids and stuff dealing with, they can
If they can,
have that.
if they can feel that through the
I can't see it
digital
all the
world,
time.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And by the way, for y'all out there, to let you know, the e-bike my man's talking about is it's not like your regular e-bikes that y'all see. This thing looks like a low-rider chopper kind of motorcycle, but it's an e-bike. Just to let y'all know.
Cool as I don't know what, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, I don't know if I'll get one that cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I could, but that's cool as hell.
Yeah, they got Say Yeah Scooter is the brand of that.
Okay, that's
And I got it for like, and I used when I got my taxes back. That's what I paid. I paid $800 for it.
for real. I thought
Yeah.
it'd been
It's
way
not-
more than that.
Yeah,
To be
no,
honest
it's
with you.
not that bad. Yeah, and they have one. I'd like to get. That's the M3. They have an M4, I think. It's one step grade above that one. It's like, oh man, I want to get that one at some point.
Some
But
of those whether you get the skateboard, the dirt bike, or the bike, whatever, they can get expensive.
yes, they can, dude.
They can get expensive, man. I mean,
They sure
you're
can.
looking at like, I mean, I looked at one skateboard. I think it was like $6,000 for the thing or whatever. But I mean, you can ride it off road, on road, whatever.
Right.
I'm
I
like,
mean, they're cool as hell, but
oh, but,
damn, you're almost like, well, if I'm gonna spend that much, well, I'll just put that down payment on a car.
Exactly.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm gonna spend, a few grand, well, why don't I just put that on a down payment on a car? I mean,
Listen, I'm heavy on marketplace. That's how I found my board or whatever.
Oh, yeah?
It was used,
okay,
so I was like, man, yeah, you came across a good deal. I
Hell
got
yeah.
like $300 for it.
yeah, you can find good deals on there,
Yeah, man,
marketplace. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right,
So,
absolutely.
but but that's a nice bike you got there, right there.
Yeah, I just need to get her back working good again. Just
Heck
work on
yeah.
the electric. There's something.
You get it up and going, man. I'll get me one, man. We'll ride.
Yeah, man. Definitely. That'd be cool.
Heck yeah.
Well, my
love it.
brother, should we end this thing?
I'm if you're down with it, man. I mean, I can talk all night.
I mean, I can too.
Yeah.
I can
Talk all
too.
night, but I think we had a good.
And we can do
know
this again too, by the way.
Exactly.
This can be like you can be like an ongoing customer or guest.
Yes. On your show.
On my show.
I
Yeah.
still got more to tell, man. Like I didn't even get into the magazine that I'm featured in.
Oh.
We'll save that.
Yeah. We'll save this.
We'll save that.
Yes. So next time we'll get into this right here, baby.
Yeah.
This
What
right
is
here.
it called the Bluffton's Traveler.
The Bluffton. I'd have to.
Yeah, I got glasses
yeah.
on,
You got
we're
glasses
older.
on.
The Bluffton is the travelers. I mean the visitors guide.
Visitor's guide. Yes.
Yeah, the visitors guide.
got his
Things
art.
to do here in Bluffton,
Yeah.
Hilton Head, and Savannah. Some things are in there as well, but I'm featured in there.
Awesome.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about that. So look out for that, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And my brother, this has been amazing.
Appreciate you having me,
This
man.
has been
Listen,
amazing.
it's been a
We
long time
need
coming.
to hook up and
Yes, sir.
yes, and do
Talk
some
more.
things. Do some things. Hook up and do some art together and
Great minds think
collaborate.
alike. Exactly.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Peace out. Love for one another. Later.